Salut tout le monde, hi everyone. Maintenant, on continue avec les épreuves obligatoires du TEF. Now, we are going to be continuing with the compulsory tests of the TEF Canada examination. Maintenant, la troisième épreuve, c'est lexique ou structure. The next test of the TEF is vocabulary and or structure. Now, pour la lexique ou structure, nous avons section 4 aussi, ou bien 4 sections dedans la section. We have 4 main sections in that test also. Nous avons section A qui a juste 10 questions. We have section A that has just 10 questions. Section B has juste 5 questions, just 5 questions. Section C a 20 questions, 20 questions. Et section D a juste 5 questions, that is 5 questions. Ça veut dire 40 questions en total. And we have just 40 questions in total qui durent 30 minutes. It actually lasts for 30 minutes. The exam, the test lasts for 30 minutes. Maintenant, qu'est-ce que ce sont les objectifs de section? What are the objectives of the sections? Maintenant, pour section A, l'objectif c'est connaissance lexicale et compréhension du sens d'une phrase. Now, the objective of the first section is to actually get to know, you understand, have lexical knowledge, or to test on your lexical knowledge and the understanding that you have of the sense behind a sentence. And the kind of exercise that they give you in order to test that is phrase isolée, and that is isolated sentences. Now, pour section B, for section B, l'objectif c'est compréhension d'un sens d'un mot, and that is the understanding of the sense behind a word. Now, the kind of exercise they give you to test your knowledge on that is texte courte avec des mots soulignés à substituer. I'll take that again. Texte court avec des mots soulignés à substituer. And that is short text with underlined words for you to actually substitute. Now, section C, l'objectif c'est connaissance des structures grammaticales françaises. And the objective is for them to test your knowledge of the grammatical structures that we have in the French language. And the kind of exercise they give you to test on that is phrase isolée. C'est la même chose avec section A. And that is isolated sentences, also the same with the section A. Now, la dernière section, the last section, l'objectif c'est compréhension des détails d'un texte et capacité à repérer des erreurs grammaticales. And in this section, they want to test your understanding of the details of a text and the capacity you have in order to be able to reconstruct, to repair the grammatical errors of those sentences. And the text they give you to do that is texte courte avec des erreurs grammaticales. They give you short text that comes with grammatical errors, which you are to actually rearrange or to recorrect. Merci beaucoup, thank you very much. Maintenant, pour chaque épreuve, for each of the tests, dedans les épreuves obligatoires, in the obligatory or the compulsory test, vous prenez connaissance d'un fascicule. You must actually make use of a booklet. You must take note of a booklet et vous reportez vos réponses sur une fiche de réponse. And you must actually put all your answers. You understand? All your answers in the answer booklet, answer sheet, not the question booklet. Une seule épreuve est distribuée à la fois. One test is distributed at just one time, mais les épreuves se déroulent l'une après l'autre. And the test is actually conducted in such a way that you do one first and you take on the other. You understand? It is one after the other that you take each of the tests up until you finish them. Merci beaucoup pour l'évaluation. For the evaluation technique, s'il vous plaît, regardez la suivante vidéo. For the evaluation, watch the next video that we're going to be sending. Merci beaucoup et à la prochaine. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye bye.